YouTube, Mad Dog here. I just thought I'd quickly share a little comparison video with you all. This time it's a evenly pitched 2 budget knife video. So this is my latest acquisition. This is the Mora knife, the Mora Robust High Q. So I've got this from Heine Haynes even, sorry. Both of these knives that I'm going to compare retail at between £12 and £14 UK sterling, depending where you buy them from. The second knife is this one. This is the hultafors ok4 bushcraft knife. So I'll take them both out of their sheaths to start with, and actually having a look at the sheath themselves. This one's the Mora and this one's the hultafors. So they're both plastic moulded sheaths, both with simple belt loops. I have to admit the one on the hultafors is actually stronger and more durable in my opinion. Plus it has the added benefit of this piece of molly webbing which can be detached from the sheath, which also has a small loop for a ferrocerium rod, which is quite nice. Feels much more sturdy than the Mora, and the belt loop retention strength is, in my opinion, weaker and not as good on the sheath on the Mora. They both have a thumb ramp for easy deployment of the knife. They both retain the blades, the knives, adequately with minimal rattle, or they both do the job quite well. So that's a quick rundown on the sheaths. So the knives themselves, they're both high carbon steel blades. They're both approximately 3.5 inches in length. They're both approximately 3.2 millimeters in width on the spine there, and both have a 90-degree bevel, allowing you to use a ferrocerium rod on the back of that knife. I believe they're both approximately 3/4 tang, which means the blade goes 3/4 of the way up the handle or the scales. So they're very evenly pitched in my opinion. Now, differences: the handles. The hultafors comes with this fully rubberized, very dexterous textile grip, which in my opinion, this is just my opinion, I prefer over the Mora. It's more rubbery. It feels like when you're wet and sweaty, that's not going to give you an issue, whereas the Mora has a hard plastic centre, which feels more like it would potentially give you hot spots after a lot of use. So that's a win for the hultafors for me. The actual blades themselves, the fit and finish on the Mora, in my opinion, is better. Straight out of the box, it's a lot sharper than the hultafors. Let me give you the old, I don't know if this will pick up in this terrible lighting, but the old shaving test here. The Mora, absolutely razor sharp out of the box. This will pick up no problem at all. Another weird bowl patch on my arm there. Absolutely no problem at all. The hultafors, nearly, but not quite. I dare say with a bit of stropping that would be as sharp, but out of the box, a win for the Mora. The actual steel of the two blades, the hultafors uses Japanese steel, and the Mora knife obviously Swedish steel. So again, for me, I'm afraid the win goes to the Mora. They're both Scandinavian grinds. However, the hultafors does have a secondary bevel on its cutting edge, which for me, I personally don't like that, whereas the Mora is a true Scandi grind down to its primary cutting bevel. So a quick overview, quick look round. 2 very evenly pitched knives in my opinion. I think for me the hultafors wins on the handle, the scales and the sheath. The Mora, fit and finish, overall quality of finish, the sharpness of the blade out of the box, win for me. So if I could swap that handle and sheath and put that blade on it, for me that would be the perfect job. But as things are, for the price point, both of these will get the job done. They're both brilliant bits of kit. I will take both of these in a heartbeat, not worry about it, not have any concerns. They're both very trustworthy and both feel great. They both perform fantastically, and they're both around £12. You know, so off you go. It's part of your first kit setup, 12 quid, and you've got a very, very usable, utilitarian, robust bushcraft knife that will do what it says it will do. It's not all show and no go like a lot of these Rambo style survival knives. These will get the job done and do you some good service. So I just thought I'd pitch them two roughly against each other. There isn't a lot in it, in my opinion. They're very, very evenly matched, and for me, you know, it's probably just heart ruling head more than anything. The Mora comes out just slightly on top, but I will take that, no problem at all, and not cry about it, the hultafors ok4. So I thought I'd quickly show you that little comparison, the versus. Anyway, hope you find some of this stuff useful. If you are setting off in bushcraft and you don't know which knife to choose, either or of those will work perfectly for you. If you're well off enough, buy them both and see which one you prefer long term. So that would be my advice. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Stay safe out there, have a great weekend. See you soon. Mad Dog signing off. Yeah!